Forex is the biggest trading market in the world, with trillions of dollars circulating through it daily. With that being said, Forex can lead to large capital gains or large losses. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Piece of the Pie with Ty. I'm Ty, and I appreciate you guys checking out my channel. If you like any of the content in this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. My channel is all about making sure people are aware of the different avenues out there to get a piece of the pie. And today we're talking about the biggest trading market in the world, Forex. And before we get deep into Forex, I gotta let you guys know the basics. What is Forex? So we're gonna go to Investopedia, and they're gonna help me out with giving you guys a rundown on what is Forex. Okay guys, I'm on Investopedia.com. As you guys know, I like Investopedia, and they break it down pretty good. This is by James Chin, and it basically goes over what is Forex. So, what is Forex? Forex is another name for the foreign exchange, which is trading one currency for another. For example, one can swap the US dollar for the euro. Foreign exchange transactions can take place on the foreign exchange market known as the Forex market. The Forex market is the largest, most liquid market in the world, with trillions of dollars changing hands every day. There is no centralized location. Rather, the Forex market is an electronic network of banks, brokers, institutions, and individual traders. And most individual traders have to still trade through a broker or bank. Understanding foreign exchange. The market determines the value, also known as the exchange rate, of the majority of currencies. Foreign exchange can be as simple as changing one currency for another at a local bank. It can also involve trading currencies on the foreign exchange market. For example, a trader is betting a central bank will ease or tighten monetary policy and that one currency will strengthen versus the other. That's basically what you're doing when you're trading Forex. You're basically trading Forex and you're betting that one currency pair will get stronger than the other. They come in pairs such as USD CAD or Euro USD. And when we look at this, you see that the USD versus CAD, if you buy this pair, you're saying that the USD or US dollar is going to get stronger than the Canadian dollar. And if you sell on this pair, you're saying that the Canadian dollar is going to get stronger than the US dollar. And that's the beauty of Forex too. You can, similar to options, you can buy a pair or sell a pair, similar to options. So you can bet on a pair going up or down. Like I said, and it's basically you're saying that one currency is going to get stronger than the other when you do this buying and selling. In the Forex market, currencies trade in lots called micro, mini, and standard. We'll talk a little bit more about that in another video. This video is just giving you guys the basics of what is Forex. Trading in the foreign exchange market. The market is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, across major financial centers across the globe. This means that you can buy and sell currencies at any time during the day. And that's why it's one of the biggest in the world. As you see, it's globally. When we trade stocks, we're trading at the New York exchange or we're trading at a London exchange. We're trading at different exchanges. But when it comes to Forex, all banks and brokers, they're all on the same network trading currencies. That's why it's the biggest in the world. So again, if it's the biggest in the world, a lot of people are making money, and it's a lot of people losing money too. So that was some basics from this article. I'm not going to keep going through this article. I just wanted to give you guys the legit definition of Forex or foreign exchange. And the link to this Investopedia article will be in the description below. Alright guys, I just used Investopedia to make sure I gave you guys the dictionary definition of what the foreign exchange market is or Forex market is. And it's just like they said. A simple example of Forex trading is if you go on a trip to Europe and you exchange maybe $500 for euros, but the whole time on the trip you don't ever use your euros and you swipe your card for everything, and then you are coming back to the United States. So when you come back to the United States, of course, you're going to have to trade your euros in and get US dollars. And now that $500 has turned into $600 because the time you were over there, the US dollar had strengthened while you were on your trip. So now you get $600. Those type of increases or decreases in the currency are happening all throughout the day. When you trade in the market, you're just trying to capitalize on the ups and downs of the market. Now that you know or get the gist of what Forex is, I know some people think Forex is a scam. I'm here to tell you, I promise you, the market is real, the profits are real, the losses are real, and the trillions of dollars getting traded are definitely real. It wouldn't be listed as the largest market in the world if it was a scam. What I can tell you is that I have been seeing a lot of new traders have been recruited or found out about Forex by some type of Forex sign-up pyramid program, or some people want to call it a Ponzi scheme. But I can tell you this, Forex is not a scam, and I do think sometimes people that are in those Forex pyramids, sometimes they focus a little bit more on signing people up than actually trading Forex or learning Forex or teaching Forex, and that is why it is seen as a scam. People are going around, let me sign you up for my Forex team. Let me get you with this Forex team. It's only such and such dollars and I sign you up. And you'll start paying subscriptions, but you don't even know what Forex is. You don't even know how to trade Forex, but you're signing up for something to learn something when information is free. Information is free. And I'm not knocking any of those or IMLs or whatever they're called. I'm not knocking any of those that actually sign people up, because some of them do teach people how to trade Forex. But I would say if you're new to Forex, pick up a book. Pick up a book before you sign up and start paying to learn something. At least get the gist for yourself so you can see if that's even worth your time. Because a lot of people in those pyramids are more worried about people signing up and the bonuses they're going to get from people signing up under them than actually doing the work. So they don't tell you that Forex is hard. So they don't tell you that Forex can leave you with losses. They don't tell you that you might have to take a few losses to even learn Forex. They don't tell you that 80% of traders that get into Forex quit within the first year of trading Forex. They don't tell you that Forex takes time, it takes patience, and it takes dedication. So that is why I would say to someone that's new to Forex, don't get caught up in signing up for anything until you actually know what you're getting into, you know. And a book, a lot of times people don't want to pick up a book, and it drives me crazy. No one wants to read a book nowadays, which I'm not knocking it. I guess my YouTube channel wouldn't be here if that was the case. But I would say, just like if you're looking into stocks or you're looking into any market, learn some on your own and have the gist of it before you just sit in front of someone and they're preaching something to you. At least have a knowledge. And that's what books come in at. I can tell you this, every mentor, every successful trader, They learned it from somewhere, and they picked up books to be good at their craft and learn it. They didn't just go off of what someone told them. They actually did the work and learned something. So just make sure that you guys don't forget to pick up a book and learn. Knowledge is power and knowledge is key. Remember that. The Forex market is so legit that every broker offers demos to let you start practicing your trading strategy before you open up a live account with real money. And almost every broker does this. So they allow you to go ahead and start trading Forex and see if you're any good at it before you actually start losing your money. I encourage everyone that's new to Forex to definitely take advantage of a demo account. That way you can see if Forex is for you or not. The most popular trading app on the desktop and on the mobile app is MetaTrader 4. I use MetaTrader 4 on the desktop and I use MetaTrader 4 on my phone. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like in another video. I could talk for days in this video, but I found that the longer the videos are, the less likely people stay to watch them. So I'm going to come back and do another video about MetaTrader 4, the apps, and we're going to get more in depth with Forex because I have been trading in Forex well over a year now, and I can share with you guys what I've learned, my profits and my losses. But yeah, that's for another video because I could talk Forex for days. I traded Forex before I started stocks, and Forex definitely taught me how to read charts, candlesticks, MACDs, all of that, because all of that is in Forex. It's called technical analysis. You got technical and fundamental, but again, we're going to say that for another video. In the description on this video, I also have books on Forex, and the book on Forex by Jim Brown, man, that book is where it all started for me with Forex. It's in the description below. Check that out. That was a game changer for me. If you like any of the content in this video, please hit that like button. Or if you want to hear more about Forex, hit that like button too. Because Forex is completely different from what we usually do on my channel. I usually just go for safe dividend investing, safe value investing. I rarely talk about penny stocks because I trade Forex, and Forex is highly volatile. So I would rather trade Forex if I want to trade something volatile. But if you guys like this video and want to hear more about Forex, I will do more about Forex. But like I said, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and come back and see me. I got plenty more to talk about. Plenty more. I appreciate y'all checking me out. Thanks.